Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go back with B&D Chronicles, starring your host, Beamer, Dawn, with their two boys, Tyler and Bradley. Together, and with their two children, this dynamic duo make up what is known as B&D Chronicles. So as they're out and about, just peeping around, you never know who these two might even run into. It could be Graham, it could be aliens, it could even be this guy. It could even be this lovely couple right here. So strap yourselves in, make yourself comfortable, and get ready to go back with B&D Chronicles.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back. This time, the title says it all. We're going to be walking around UMF and all of downtown to kind of show you how dead it is around here. I mean, seriously, it is seriously dead because of what's going on and different places being closed.
Still.
So yeah, so why don't you guys come along on this interesting journey? We're going to walk around, talk, and intermittent music because there's a lot of nothing going on.
Yeah.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh, first look off of High Street. It's a Monday. There's seriously nobody except for them walking across the street. And of course me walking across the street. And there's absolutely nothing except for one car. By the way, we were walking with Cole, his significant other. We're just walking around, hanging out, because we're all off on a Monday. And hey Cole. Make it so. It's definitely a sign of the times. Right here on High Street on the sidewalk. It's all glory and chalk. Wash your hands. Most definitely. Wash for about 20 seconds and then sanitize if you have it. Which, we don't have any hand sanitizer at home. Got plenty of it at work. So, we're getting it in.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Sean Connery says, wash your hands.
Sean Connery says. Sean Connery also says, you walk on the beat. If you're cold, stomp your feet.
And seashells by the seashore.
Very much indeed. Just a quick update here in Abbott Park. Most of the snow is pretty much gone. We are walking uptown, and then we're going to come up Front Street, and then we'll end up probably somewhere back in here. Most of the time, there isn't that many people out, so you really can't tell that there's much of anything going on down there because there is nothing going on down there. If that makes any kind of sense. I'm just waiting across the street for everybody else to catch up with me. Hi, Bradley.
Hi.
UMF. Here on a Monday. There's only a few cars here, and more than likely it's just workers here. It's pretty quiet, pretty somber. Now there used to be a house up there, which was right about in here, along this walkway. I've been up here several times with you guys. But this one, they actually took out because there was some water damage and some other kinds of issues that they were having that they didn't want to fix, so they just went ahead and bulldozed it, and they were actually going to put a common area, which eventually, when this place opens back up, whenever that does happen, it'll be a more common area where people can actually sit. So right here was where the ceremony of the graduation of the Sweetie Kids was going to take place, but unfortunately, because they are closed until further notice, there is no graduation ceremony. A lot of students, and the reason why is because students were going to be out, couldn't come back into the state, so they opted to just close it. So after 4 long years, no ceremony. And the stage proper would have been right about here, and everybody would have been lined all the way back to about that post right there. So it would appear that there are some trees here that are gone. This tree used to be full. It's more than less than half of it's chopped off, as you can see. Holy cow. It's just kind of insane and very weird to look at. This place is normally hustle and bustle right now. We're near the end of like we're getting closer to finals week, but there is no finals week. Well, there is, but it's all remote from the house. Came across the street here by the student center, the library. This place, this intersection right here, on this street. Normally nothing but students. This area right over here, this crosswalk is one of the busiest here on High Street. Between the Student Center and High Street, it's one of the busiest ones. There's hardly anybody here. Also, we were going to the UMF Fitness Center for a little while. We had a membership until the end of the school year, which it may still open back up. We're still waiting to hear about that, but we're hoping soon we can get back and start working out again. Pretty much only a few cars and only a couple people, including us, just walking around. It's a little chilly today too. It's cloudy, it's a little windy. So, I can tell you guys, this is definitely different. Make it so, number one! Eerily weird, Cole, that there's like literally nobody around but us. Spitting snow right now.
Australia, we ain't
Got a few skaters out and about. Which I gotta let you guys in on a little thing. If it all goes well, me and this guy, we're gonna build a half pipe in his backyard and we're gonna skate it. Yeah. We're gonna go back to some old roots and we wanna take you guys along. Don't know when that is. That's probably not gonna be until about the summertime when it warms up. When we have,
we can get some nice boards.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely losing a little bit of weight will help as well. Gotta condition ourselves.
Yeah.
Between the fact that he has asthma and I'm an ex-smoker, we're gonna definitely have to take our time on this.
Yeah.
So we've made it up to the public library and there's only a few people here. So just passing over by Merrill Hall where she's, for the past 2 to 3 years, has been residing for school. It's a ghost town. Literally. They actually say that place is actually haunted, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're having a party up there. So as we're approaching downtown, take a look to the right, take a look to the left. Across from Liquid Sunshine, crossover at Homestead, and even Rennie's. There's hardly anybody here. Even Sugarwood Gallery, they closed about a couple months ago. The guy decided to retire. And Calico Patch looking here across the street. Oh, it's where 3D Games now resides. Homestead, Rennie's, both of them are closed right now, and it's only midday. Only a few shops are still left open across the way. Most of them are just closed because there's no business coming into the area right now. But as it stands, our Walmart, it's closed at 8:30. It normally closes at 12 o'clock, but it's closed. The bank, pretty much most of downtown is just...
Every single one of them.
And normally here is where you can find all the events going on here in the local area in Farmington and surrounding areas. Everything's canceled. Yep. Even Country Primitives Decor and Gifts is temporarily closed. A lot of places are shut down and shutting in for the next 2 weeks or until further notice. Down now onto the other side here on Main Street from Broadway, and like we're seeing everywhere else, the front hall of Merrill across the street. Pretty much not much going on. So I'm glad you guys are joining us on a very interesting time. You know, there isn't much to film or do in the area, so we're gonna make the most of it during this time. I think soon as things start to hopefully settle down, hopefully this summer, there are still a couple places we need to get to that I've been meaning to get to. And still a few things around here, so maybe while we're going through this, I might actually get it finished. I think walking around, showing a few things like we used to, with a little bit of music, is at hand. Get it? Look, a house. There's a house. Look. Never mind. Real quick, gonna turn the music down a little bit. She also spent a lot of time right here at the Roberts Learning Center. So many memories. So many videos, actually. I'm gonna try and find them and then link them down below of the different times and make a playlist of the different times that we've been around here. Unfortunately, can't go into any of the buildings, of course, right across the student center, so just after 4 years and getting to go into several of these buildings, you know, lived here for about a year and a half or so before it all began. We've been up here for almost 5 years. Next month, April 3rd, will mark 5 years here. So, we've come full circle. Now I think it's time to just get on home. It's cold out here. We're gonna warm up and just hang out about the day. Both me and Cole have the day off. We're just gonna enjoy it. Take you guys along, just every now and then, coming in, talking to you guys. just awesome. Might get back out with the car, stay warm, have a little more warmth. What's going on, Bradley? Just walking? What you thinking about?
Nothing about homework.
Ah, yeah. He's got more homework. Doing a lot of homeschool type work. What's that, Brad?
It's not very fun, but I still do it.
Yeah, that's very true. It's important for you to do schoolwork. And I think you guys would agree that it's important for them to keep up with school, even if they can't go to school. I'm glad they have the ability to do it. We're on our way back. This house right here is the president of the university's house. Well, it's the temporary house of the one, whoever is the president. So, thought I'd make mention of that. Like I said, full circle, Abbott Park just right over here. Not a lot else going on in town. It's pretty much, like I said, people are shutting in and shutting down. At least for the time being. So we'll just have to wait. I'm just gonna have to kind of wait this out. See how it goes. Let's have something to eat. I see a dish here, a dish here, a dish here, and a dish there. What do you guys want to eat? Looks like they got plenty of dishes. Alright guys, so we've been home for a little bit, and you know how it's kind of, like I said, it's chilly out here? Well, guess what? Guess what? It's chilly in here too! Woo-hoo! So, got a couple more places I gotta go. We can't have chili with cornbread. Gotta have some cornbread. So let's go and get some cornbread. So, now that I'm all dressed, I can't find my hat. And so I had to get another one. I'm gonna jump out this door. I'm gonna jump out the door. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna jump through it and out of it. So, that easy. That was fun. So I gotta head to the store to get some cornbread and I want to look around town a little bit more. I got a couple other places to take you guys that you guys haven't been in a while, or some of you newcomers haven't been to. So we've made it without losing the sweeps and the creeps. I forgot he could do that. So I've been kind of walking around in the area to try and find cornbread. Unfortunately, where it normally is, it's gone, which is to be expected in these times. So we're gonna try another place. We're gonna go to Hannaford, and if they don't have it, we're gonna go to Trenton's in downtown. Hopefully, someplace has some cornbread. If not, Chillie is gonna be a solo thing without cornbread this time. No cornbread there. None.
Not a single bread.
As corny as it sounds, we're not joking. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with these ones. Mission complete. Awesome. So we have some cornbread, picked it up here at Hannaford. So we're gonna go downtown. I'm gonna go look at a couple more places, take you guys, and just show you the overall view, because basically there's almost no snow. So I wanna take you guys down to Prescott Field, where we've been several times during several events and several walk-arounds and all that stuff. So let's get on down there. Okay, so me and Cole are just gonna walk down here real quickly, just to show you what you can see. I might actually walk the trestle again, which I did last year. You just kind of walk up over that way and it just leads right over here. You can see most of the field. I'll zoom in a little bit. Right there is the end of the trestle, just right on the other side, right over here. There is no movies being played currently here at all. This is just nuts. I just can't
really realize how real it is.
Yeah.
They go out and about.
Yeah.
I mean, I work at a place that's been busy since it happened, so it doesn't really, I don't really notice it.
Yeah. It's just it's nuts, guys. I can't get over the fact like there's nobody there at all. Wow. So anyway, looking forward, you can tell that most areas snow is pretty much gone. It is a little chilly today. That's why we are having chili. If you're okay with it, going up the trestle a little bit and just seeing what we can see, show them the Sandy River. I did last year, so I figured, why not? We're in the area. Let's go ahead and take you guys along. Okay, we have barely walked in here, and all of this is ice, and I'm slipping and sliding. Talk about being between a rock and a hard place here. This is definitely not a place to chill out. So this looks a little bit better. This isn't quite as bad. Even right here, holy crud. I am slipping and sliding all over the place, man. So if I fall, you guys are definitely gonna see it. Oh, okay. All right, so like I said, let's just get to the river. So we pretty much made it. You can actually just make out the red car. That one right there, that one's mine. We walked this entire length up over here. And here's the end of it. The train would come up. It would actually come up and around that way. And I think they used to have an attachment that went and like right over here. That building I'm pointing at right there. That was the original train station, which I'll show you guys that from the front end one of these days. That's not where we're out here. The train would come along. This actually used to be a little bit wider. Most of this probably would have been cut down. And you came across here. The trestle would have gone across the way up that way. So this is what he's telling me. This part was like a banking where here it would come across.
Build a bridge on levels.
Yeah.
So
And it would have gone down that way, downhill a little bit across there. Actually, those little posts right there would have been like center supports. Looks very, it's pretty full. But I can tell you one thing right now, that is super, super cold. And it is kind of windy out here. So I think we're gonna make like a tree and get out of here. No, that's leave. Leave, you idiot. How many times I gotta tell you? It's leave. You sound like a darn fool when you say it wrong. All you newcomers, this is all of downtown where we were walking earlier. Up here, townhouse over here in this area. I've walked around in here several times. It's Prescott Field where we've had walk-arounds. Me and Tyler have done them. We've seen plenty of fireworks from there. If you haven't seen them, go check those out. I am going to put a playlist in the description. I think I got a new one I'm making. I'm going to call it the Prescott Files. So yeah. Whoa, it's very slippery. He's used to it. I'm still getting used to walking on ice. I think it's really nice of you guys for tuning in to this. All right, I'm gonna go from here. I'm gonna get back to the car. Got one more place I think I'm gonna just kind of look around at and just take you guys, because like I said, there's not too much going on. Whoa, okay. That's just pure ice. I'm just walking on this. And a fun fact, his dad's a welder. He built these gates, most of the gates that you actually see around town. Meeting House Park for one last walk around. And I actually don't think I've ever seen this. The monuments erected and presented to the town of Farmington by George W. Ranger, who served as a private soldier in the Civil War in the 53rd Mass Infantry, a 6th Maine Battery Light Artillery, to perpetrate the memory of his comrades. And it says loyalty right there. Nothing I'd like to say better than the men and the women in the armed forces for keeping us safe. We're hoping that all of you out there are trying to be safe as well through this trying time. So I think I'm gonna go and get warm, eat some chili, because it's getting cold. So I'll see you guys back at the house. We're back home. We're getting everything done. Chili is ready, and the baby kids is grinding up some cheese. Got the cornbread. All right, 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 all right. Time for the song and dance. What is that smell? Oh, it's chili and cornbread. 3, 2, 1, goodbye. Ah! So good. Chilling with chili and cornbread. The corniest and the most amazing thing right now is it is so cold outside. I want to thank you guys for coming along for another wonderful video. But I think we're gonna leave you guys downtown for the end of this video and a bunch of other shenanigans. So if you want to see those, stay to the end of the video. And these guys, of course. So I guess this one's Chronicles. We love you. Stay safe.
Stay strong. Stay
And
positive.
stay positive. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I'm just waiting across the street for everybody else to catch up with me. Hi, Bradley.
Hi!
I'm more of a mayonnaise fan.
I don't even like mustard.
Okay, that one I think we're going to use for the bloopers. What do you think, guys? I guess you're going to find out later. I'm going to jump out the door. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to jump through it and out of it. So, that easy. Well, look at the size of those antlers! I think we got a record here! I'd like to make note, Captain's log. Or was that a stick? At least for the time being, so we'll just have to wait. I'm just gonna have to kind of wait this out. See how it goes. But it's cold. Let's get home. Let's get home. I'm cold. Oh, Come on, I want to go home. It's so cold out here. It's so cold.
Go to your home, Mom. It's your home.
What in the world are these things called?
Thistle pods.
Thistle pods?
I think so.
Yeah. They like to stick to everything. But I ain't sticking around to see if they stick to me.
If I knock on the door, will somebody answer?
Probably Graham. You stay to the end of this video, even though I'm still filming. This is what you're gonna see. And because, hey, I got an idea. Because we're so tired, there's a bed down there. I think it's some, I think we could have nap time out here. It'd be a little cold, but we could have a nap. Maybe? Nah, I see all those thumbs down. Yeah, you guys are right. No naps. Just you guys are probably saying he needs to retire, right? Retire. There's plenty of it. And actually, here's a remnant of the.
That's not. They put that in there.
Oh, that's not.
No.
Oh.
That's just stuff. That's just board they put in here because it was eroding.
Never mind. Oh well. But this at one point trains came up and down this way, and he's disappeared, which makes me believe that he's standing somewhere waiting to jump me. So let's find out if he is. Let's see if we can capture that on film if it happens. Hold on. Come out, wherever you are. He missed. See, I told you he was waiting for us, guys. Told you.
I heart my cube.
Oh no. Quite a few new trees that are down this year. Come down over here because it's 5 o'clock. And just listen to that. Not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've come down just to listen to them, and I had to take you guys along because I've done that in previous videos, and this one is no exception, especially today. So that is the end of the first song. Here comes the second one. 3, 2, 1. those never get old. Oh! A third one? Huh. Was totally not expecting a third one. Quite cool. Well, I think that was perfect for taking you guys around. So I think we're pretty much going to end it here after this last spot. Come on, Romeo.
Romeo.
He's not coming. Well, if you made it to the end of this video, the very end, holy crud. Did not see this coming. I'm sure you guys all know what that is. It is full-blown snowing out here. I kid you not, holy crud. And I just found out we're supposed to get 3 to 4 inches, I believe. And I got a car coming down this way. So I'm gonna point it here in a second. In 3, 2, 1. Well, I thought they were coming this way. But you can tell, it's full-blown snowing. It's nuts. What a heck of a day, I tell you. I'm now walking in snow in the middle of March during this crazy time. Could it get any crazier? Yeah. We'll try to keep it on the down low as far as that goes. But yeah. Oh, it's just awesome, you know? Just show you the top of the cars and stuff. You can hear my feet. Let's watch, hold on. Top of the cars. Oh, there's Romeo. Romeo. Oh, Romeo, you ready to go in? Come on, let's go. Romeo, come on. There he goes. Oh yeah. Full-blown snowstorm right now. All right, guys. So we'll see you guys later. Sometime. I'm off tomorrow, so hopefully I'll have this edited and possibly uploaded tomorrow. It's Monday, March 23rd. Oh no! They're coming to get me. They're coming to take me away. Hee hee ha ha to the funny farm. Was really not expecting snow tonight. Seriously. Just awesome. It's very powdery. All right, guys. We'll see you very, very soon. Stay safe, stay strong, stay positive. Because wonderful things can happen most of the time, especially snow. What a way to end the day. We love y'all. Cheers. So, quick update from the next morning. If you made it to the end of this video. What the heck is this? An entire foot of snow has reared its crazy head here at the end of March. Just look at this, all over the place. Holy cow, from the snowbanks to the piled cars that haven't been cleaned off yet. Wow. We were only expected 2 inches. So when we went to bed last night, before the end of this video, holy cow. Just insane. It is pretty. Well, we certainly weren't expecting it. All right, for real this time. It's Snow Joke. I gotta get going. I gotta get editing on this video. I have today and maybe a couple days this week before I get this out. Maybe I can get this out today. Let's hope. Am I quick enough? Are you seeing this the same day that you're seeing all of this? Look at that. It's crazy. All right, we love you guys. Stay safe, stay strong, stay positive. We'll see you soon. Cheers.